Now, the rash of freeway shootings just won't let up. There were several more in just the last few days. The CHP is trying to zero in on who's doing this and why. And CBS 2's Michele Gile is live along the 91 in Cerritos, where a number of the shootings have occurred. Michele?
That's right, Pat. And right at the spot where I am here in Cerritos along the 91, just east of the 605, is where the CHP says a bus was struck, shot at this morning. Now, on the bus were passengers who were on their way to a COVID vaccination site. For the second time in less than a week, a charter bus had a window blown out. Today, it was on the 91 freeway in Cerritos during the morning commute. The CHP says there were 8 passengers on board being driven to a vaccination site.
He heard something, but he didn't know what it was, and it wasn't until he arrived to the clinic and saw that his windshield or his window was shattered.
Officers say the damage is consistent with a BB or pellet gun. No one was injured. That brings the total to at least 28 vehicles, by our count, that have been hit recently by one or more shooters preying on Southland drivers. It's happened in LA, Orange, and Riverside counties on the 605, 5, 405, 105, and 91 freeways.
Obviously, he's worried, scared. I mean, people are doing crazy stuff out there. I'm not sure if it has anything to do with mental state because of COVID, but that's what I think.
About an hour before the bus incident this morning, a mom driving her kids on the 605 in Norwalk was shot at. She told the CHP it was unprovoked. Here's what her back window looks like. Meanwhile, in Riverside County this morning, a white SUV had its back window shattered on the 91 freeway in Corona. Arresting the shooters is a top priority for the Highway Patrol, but officers say help is needed. Victims and witnesses should report cars with open windows if anything suspicious is seen or drivers making evasive movements toward off-ramps or transition roads. Pay attention to your exact location. It only takes 60 seconds to drive a mile. Make note of overcrossings or buildings. Call 911 immediately. Don't delay. And if your car is equipped with a dash cam, use it and review the footage if you've been in the area of a shooting. The evidence could help solve the case.
And we think it was a BB shot, but we didn't report anything because we didn't think about that till later when we heard it on the news.
And this is just what the CHP says it is encountering: people who are not reporting these crimes, or some who are waiting hours or even days to call the CHP. This is not helping the situation. They ask that you immediately dial 911. That's the latest live in Cerritos. I'm Michele Gile. Back to you.